Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be talking about the Houston Rockets potentially trading Cam Whitmore. This is something I'd prefer the Rockets not to do this offseason, and it was reported by Bleacher Report today in The Athletic that the Rockets are in trade talks about Cam Whitmore, and it's kind of fluid right now, whether they trade him or not. But I prefer the Rockets not to trade him. Here's the one thing I will say. The bench has got worse after the Kevin Durant trade. The Rockets could help get that better during free agency possibly. But, when you lose two starters in Dillon Brooks and Jalen Green, that means one guy that was coming off the bench turns into a starter, and there's a bench spot that's missing. And if Jabari Smith-Jr. is the guy that's going from the starting lineup to from the bench to the starting lineup, and there's neither Jabari Smith-Jr. or Men Thompson off the bench, who at most times last season, it was one of those guys coming off the bench. At the beginning of the season when Jabari was healthy before his injury, Amen was coming off the bench. Then there was the time where Jabari was injured and Amen was starting, and neither one of them were coming off the bench. But when both of them were healthy, one of those guys was coming off the bench. And it seems like that is not going to be the case next year if both of them are in the same starting lineup with Kevin Durant, Fred VanVleet, and Alperen Sengun. So I'd like the Rockets to have a better bench next season. I think a big way of doing that is giving more minutes to Reed Sheppard and Cam Whitmore, who showed potential last season, but just didn't get the playing time. And I believe that's a way to improve the Rockets' bench, is giving more minutes to Reed and Cam. This year, I think it's crazy. This year in his sophomore season, he got less opportunities than he did in his rookie season. He played more games, but his minutes went down. And he was more I believe Ime Udoka trusted him more in his rookie season than he did in his sophomore season. He averaged 12.3 points per game and 4 rebounds per game, with nearly 1 assist per game and 1 steal per game in his rookie season. Shot fantastic from three, 36%. And shot this year 36% from three at 9.4 points per game. I think if he can continue to develop his three-point shot, he's dangerous for this Rockets team. And if he gets more opportunities, with no Jabari or Men Thompson coming off the bench next year, I believe Cam Whitmore in his third season would get more than 16 minutes per game. And I think he would have a good opportunity to be a double-digit point per game scorer for the Rockets off the bench like he was in his rookie season, and do that again. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.